I'll introduce each speaker. I'm going to do first with, the first speaker is number 32823, Thomas Hoffman.
On the seventh day, God rested, and while he slept, a clan of vicious human beings arose that were scavenging for food and worried about their social status? Middle schoolers. And with them, they brought their sin of wine. Did that grab your attention? Hopefully, that was the funniest thing in my speech, But, hey, you can't stop now. Middle schoolers in Scarsdale, I could talk all day about us, but today I'm gonna focus on one aspect, besides money, of course, that all of us share: lying. Middle schoolers in Scarsdale, they lie almost as much as Brian Williams. For those of you who don't know who that is, he was the #1 newscaster on TV until he lied on television and lost his job. He said he got hit by an RPG in a helicopter, but it was the helicopter in front of him. But would you remember if you got hit by an RPG? Those kind of things get fuzzy. I mean, NBA player Brian Scalabrine was once asked how he felt about having won an NBA championship and not played a single second. He replied, "In 5 years, I'm gonna say I played. 10 years, I'm gonna say I started. 15 years, I'm gonna say I was the MVP." Though he only averaged 3.1 points throughout his entire career, you gotta respect him for doing the exact same thing a middle schooler would have done. Lied to his advantage. So let's get on with it. 3 biggest lies in middle school. Number 1, I swear I did my homework, I just left it at home. Think about that for a second. If I owe you money and I was gonna give it to you and I said, "Oh, here's your money. Wait, I left it in my bank account and I'm not actually gonna give it to you, so could you please accept that?" That's basically what's going on. I mean, there's also the excuses that go along with it. My dog ate it, my printer broke, it wasn't on Edmodo. We'll get back to Edmodo later. Or I just downright forgot. I mean, but to make sure the teacher knows that they forgot it, they'll rifle through their binder and have a nervous breakdown. Where is it? Where is it? I know exactly where it is. It's in your backpack and it's blank. Let's just say, I mean, if kids in Scarsdale are half as good at acting as the acting they do in class, let's just say there wouldn't be as many stockbrokers living here anymore. Put yourself in the teacher's perspective. I mean, is this kid actually telling me that he's not going to give me the assignment? His one job is to bring back to class? I mean, that's as believable as a kid in Scarsdale going to the NBA. Number 2, with Edmodo these days, this is a lucky technology that we have, which brings me to a lie. When Edmodo asks you what your feelings are on the assignment, they are lost interest, need help, lost interest, bored, need help, need more time, wasn't taught in class, tough/challenging, cool, interesting, and awesome. First of all, awesome. I mean, they're one-word answers, and you don't really get what you're trying to talk about. I mean, and in 2015, kids might not know common adjectives, so I made a more modernized list for you. Didn't care, turned down, need a bro, ain't nobody got time for that. Wasn't taught, she didn't say nothing about this. Mad hard, pretty sweet, on point, and that was absolute fire. And the best part about it is if you don't actually pick a feeling, it won't let you turn it in. Imagine the programmers of Edmodo sitting at their desk and they're just thinking, "Give me your feelings." What if a spy had 4 seconds to save the world and he had to turn it in on Edmodo? He was typing furiously and he pressed turn in with 1 second left. He thinks he saved the day until Edmodo says, "What were your feelings on this?" The world explodes and that's basically it. And the worst part, in Edmodo history, that would have been the first assignment worth the categorization of awesome. Lastly, I know you've all been waiting for it, the biggest lie in middle school. One I'm sure you've all said somewhere along your lifetime, whether it was in school or not. It wasn't me. Here's the situation. You're throwing a pencil maybe with your friend, and your uncoordinated self, or for most of you, your regular self, just throws it straight over their head and it hits the teacher. She looks at you with that stare and is just spelling out detention for you. And she says, "Was it you?" Now, more thinking is about to go through your head than the entire day of middle school. I know that's not much, but there had to be a comparison. Oh my God, my mom said that if I acted up one more time in class, I would be in serious trouble. And I wouldn't be able to go to Billy's bar mitzvah, and all the pretty girls were going to be there. And I wanted to hit him up with a Shabbat Shalom, if you know what I mean. So, dodge the bullet there, you think. Until the teacher looks at you and says, your name's written on the pencil. Bye-bye, Billy's bar mitzvah. Thank you.